For an iZone school, our mission is what is actually different. We're charged with moving our kids from the bottom 5% to the top 25% in 3 years. I think all schools have the same mission, but our mission is driven with a sense of urgency, and so we have to do things vastly different in a short period of time.
What makes us different is the fact that we've got a short time to do it. Everyone has to be extremely committed to the cause, and there's no excuses.
It would be very easy to look at the iZone and say, okay, it can't happen. We can't move from the bottom 5% to the top 25. But there's not a single person in that building that doesn't believe in that mission.
We're going to get them where they need to be and beyond. They're going to be able to compete with kids all over this country, all over this city. We're going to end up #1. So with a vision like that, you have to buy into it and you have to believe it. And once you believe it, you get your students to believe it.
The odds are against us, but when we succeed like that, we're showing them that, hey, we can do this and we can move to that top 25%.
Everyone who comes to iZone school must be willing to collaborate and hold that same vision so we all can take the same necessary steps to achieve that goal that we have to accomplish in 3 short years. We try to be data-driven, so that's the first piece of evidence that determines what we need to do. Every instructional strategy, every activity that we do, every assessment we do, we try to make sure it is based upon some data and see what a particular child is struggling with, then we build an instructional program simply for that child.
Here at Douglas specifically, we've got a chess program that we started about a year or so ago. Just recently, the kids came in second in the nation amongst really 1,000 to 2,000 schools. They have the opportunity when they make decisions with the end in mind. Meaning now they understand the consequences of every move that they make. The consequence can be either positive or negative.
We are really big on technology-based instruction. Therefore, we're able to provide students with a lot of individualized instruction through the use of various computer programs to help them master those various skills.
Innovation is what makes the iZone different. We have leeway in terms of our programming and the things that we can do. It's not a one-size-fits-all environment at an iZone school. Admin at the board, they recognize that. So they give us latitude to do what we need to do when we need to do it to benefit the children.
My experience is here, he lets us, use our expertise and, our experience to choose what we want to do. If we want to use a PowerPoint, if we want to do small groups, whole group, and it's our decision. And so it makes you more relaxed as a teacher and you're able to decide on what you want to do and how you want to run your classroom. And you're trusted as a teacher leader, so I really appreciate that.
If we don't change the path that many of our young people are on, then they're not going to be successful in life, and we're going to be responsible for that. We can't fault them for their environments, for where they grew up, or who their mom and dad was. So we have to help them see something different, and we have to change their perspective.
Go from bottom 5 to top 25 by any means necessary, but the gains have to be sustainable, and I'm talking long-term sustainable, so that the kids can be competitive in life and be the very best that they can be.